3.
Hey man, you know what it is, man. Shout out to Fried Time Media.
Fried Time Media.
Make sure you go subscribe. You
Fried
did.
Time Media, baby.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Time Media. Smash the subscribe and the like button.
I done ran up all these bands up in hand and made like 5 bands a day. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, there ain't no stopping me. I done ran up all these bands up in hand and made like 5 bands a day. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, there ain't no stopping me. It ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me. I was broke, came up with a plan, now I'm the man, it ain't no stopping me. Got bands, I'ma run it up, it ain't no stopping me.
What's going on, guys? All right, let's jump right into it. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the top 10 companies that directly benefited from slavery. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, Aetna. In the 19th century, Aetna sold life insurance policies that insured the lives of enslaved people, with payouts directed to the slave holders. The current financial standing as of 2025, Aetna operates as a subsidiary of CVS Health, which boasts total assets exceeding $230 billion. Number 2, JP Morgan Chase. Now, JP Morgan Chase's predecessor banks such as Citizens Bank and Canal Bank accepted enslaved individuals as collateral for loans. Defaults often led these banks to take ownership of enslaved people, breaking up families. It was terrible. They directly profited from slavery. And the current financial standings of JP Morgan Chase as the largest bank in the US has a total assets of approximately $4.21 trillion as of September 30th, 2024. Number 3, Wells Fargo. Now, through its predecessor companies, Wells Fargo financed industries heavily reliant on slavery, including cotton and sugar plantations. The current financial standings list Wells Fargo as a holding assets the equivalent of $1.92 trillion. Number 4, New York Life. Now, originally, it was known as Nautilus Mutual Life, and New York Life sold insurance policies on enslaved individuals, naming enslavers as beneficiaries. As a mutual insurance company, New York Life's total assets are estimated to be over $400 billion. Number 5, Lehman Brothers, which is now part of Barclays. The Lehman Brothers began as a general store in Alabama and transitioned into trading cotton harvested by enslaved laborers, profiting directly from slavery. After going bankrupt in 2008, Lehman Brothers' assets were acquired by various entities, notably the Barclays. And as of 2025, Barclays' total assets are approximately $1.5 trillion. Number 6, the Brown Brothers Harriman. Now, this banking firm financed the cotton trade and owned ships used in transporting enslaved individuals and goods produced through slave labor. Can you say transatlantic slave trade? Now, its current financial standings as of December 2024, Brown Brothers Harriman reported a total assets of approximately $7.1 billion. Number 7, CSX Corporation. Now, this was a major railroad company which has historical ties to slave labor used in building the railroads in the South. Enslaved individuals were often leased to work on these infrastructure projects. And as of 2025, CSX Corporation's total assets are estimated at around $40 billion. Number 8, the Bank of America. Its predecessor institutions such as the Bank of Metropolis profited from slavery through investments in southern plantations and industries dependent on enslaved labor. The Bank of America holds total assets of approximately $3.32 trillion as of September 30th, 2024. $1 trillion. Number 9, Norfolk Southern. Now, similar to CSX, Norfolk Southern's predecessor railroad utilized enslaved labor for constructing rail lines and facilitating the transport of goods produced by enslaved people. As of 2025, Norfolk Southern's total assets are estimated at around $38 billion. Last but not least, drum roll please. Number 10, Brooks Brothers. Founded in 1818, Brooks Brothers sold clothing made from cotton, which was harvested by enslaved individuals, and produced uniforms for slaveholders and plantation overseers. As a private company, Brooks Brothers' exact financials are not publicly disclosed, but its annual revenue is estimated to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, the combined total assets of these corporations amount to several trillion dollars, underscoring their significant economic influence. Now, these companies amassed wealth by exploiting enslaved labor, creating generational advantages that persist today. Profits from slavery funded institutions and industries that continue to wield significant economic influence, perpetrating racial disparities. And these corporations have a moral obligation to address the lasting harm they've caused. Reparations are essential for healing and equity. Without acknowledging and rectifying these injustices, the racial wealth gap will remain a pervasive issue. Now, if these companies wanted to atone for their past harms, which, let's face it, it's unlikely unless they face significant economic sanctions, boycott. Here's a realistic plan each company could implement. Number 1, they could acknowledge the role they played in harming a specific and unique group of Americans whose descendants continue to suffer the generational economic deprivation that they caused. Number 2, they could establish a reparations fund to provide direct payments, business grants, zero interest loans, and community investments to descendants of enslaved individuals. But hey, let's not hold our breaths. Well, hey guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it educational and informative. If you got any value from watching, be sure to hit the thumbs up button to support us in the algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, smash the subscribe button for more content just like this. By the way, guys, I am a new author, so if you are interested, you can check out the link in the description for the Chronicles of Big Mistake. It's a new comic strip series with a moral to the story that people of all ages can enjoy. So be sure to check out the book, The Chronicles of Big Mistake. That being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. So you made it all the way to the end of the video, but you haven't hit the like button yet. Come on now. You're cheating me, you're cheating yourself. Go ahead, hit the like button. And while you're at it, you might as well smash the subscribe button so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. I make a video every day, a different topic, a different subject. They're all interesting, so you can check them all out by hitting the subscribe button and setting your notifications to all so you get an alert when I drop a video. There you go.